Does eating broccoli really cause cancer and dementia? Did you ever think that something as innocent as broccoli could potentially be harmful? Yep, you heard that right. There's talk about how broccoli might actually be linked to serious health risks like cancer and even dementia. Sounds a bit wild, doesn't it? But stick with me because we're about to unravel the mystery behind this surprising claim and see what the science really says. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a controversial topic: claims that broccoli, one of the most beloved superfoods, could be linked to serious health problems. But before you run to your fridge and toss out all your broccoli, let's take a closer look at what's really going on. We'll break down the nutritional benefits that make broccoli a powerhouse, explore the studies raising eyebrows, and hear what experts have to say about these claims. By the end, you'll know whether broccoli deserves its superfood status or if there's more to the story. So, let's jump right in. The power of broccoli, a superfood unpacked. To understand why these claims sound so shocking, let's first talk about why broccoli is hailed as a superfood. Imagine you've got this little green tree on your plate, and it's packed with nutrients: vitamin C, vitamin K, fiber, and even a compound known as sulforaphane, which is like the superhero of antioxidants. These elements are not just buzzwords, they play crucial roles in boosting the immune system, keeping our bones strong, and helping our bodies fight off inflammation. So, in the world of nutrition, broccoli is usually seen as a little green hero that helps us feel great and stay healthy. But what if this little hero has a darker side? Now, this is where it gets interesting. Some studies have raised questions about whether broccoli's superstar compound, sulforaphane, could affect our health in unexpected ways. You see, while sulforaphane is linked to cancer-fighting properties, some research, especially those conducted under very controlled laboratory conditions, suggests that in extremely high concentrations, it might actually cause harm. There's even been talk of a connection to neurodegenerative conditions like dementia. But before you panic, remember that these studies often use doses far beyond what we'd get from a daily serving of broccoli. Still, it's enough to make us ask, what's really going on here? Now, let's get practical. How we cook our broccoli actually matters more than you might think. Did you know that steaming broccoli is the best way to retain its nutrients? Boiling it can reduce some of those health benefits, and frying it, well, that pretty much wipes them out. When it's steamed or eaten raw, sulforaphane and other compounds stay intact, giving you all those good nutrients without losing their potency. The takeaway? If you want to make the most out of your broccoli, don't overcook it. To help us sort fact from fiction, let's hear what the experts have to say. Many dietitians and health professionals argue that these claims about broccoli causing harm don't hold up when we look at the big picture. Institutions like the American Cancer Society continue to recommend broccoli as part of a healthy, balanced diet. They highlight the protective effects of vegetables in reducing cancer risk, not increasing it. According to them, what's often missing in alarming headlines is context, especially when these studies don't account for real-world dietary patterns. So, should we really be worried about broccoli? Experts seem to think not. We've all seen it, wild claims about foods spreading like wildfire, especially on social media. Whether it's a video about how this one fruit will cure everything, or an article warning you that a popular food might secretly be toxic, misinformation in the world of nutrition is all too common. That's why it's crucial to approach bold claims with a critical eye. Not everything that goes viral is backed by solid research, and it's easy for details to get lost in translation. Think of it this way: would you believe that one food alone could make or break your health? Probably not, right? If we take a step back, it's not just about whether a single food is good or bad. Our health is shaped by a combination of factors, and a balanced diet is key. Incorporating nutrient-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins is what helps us stay healthy long-term. Broccoli fits right in here. It's not about cutting it out because of a few studies, but about understanding how it contributes to a diet that supports our overall wellness. It's just one piece of the puzzle, not the whole picture. I want to share a few stories that illustrate how broccoli can be a great addition to a healthy lifestyle. Take my friend Jane, for instance. She's been eating broccoli as part of her weekly meal prep for years, and she says she feels more energized and less prone to colds. She loves mixing it into stir-fries or even adding it raw to salads. There's also my cousin Mike, who blends steamed broccoli into his morning smoothie, swearing it helps his digestion stay on track. The point is, these people incorporate broccoli into a well-rounded diet and seem to thrive on it. So, what's the verdict? While there are some intriguing studies that question the safety of certain compounds in broccoli, the evidence overwhelmingly supports its health benefits when consumed in moderation. The idea that broccoli could be harmful doesn't hold much weight when we look at the full picture. The most important takeaway is to stay informed, be critical of sensationalist claims, and focus on a balanced approach to nutrition. I'd love to hear what you think. Have you come across these claims about broccoli, or were you just as surprised as I was? Do you have a favorite broccoli dish that's part of your weekly menu? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if there are other foods or nutrition myths you'd like me to dive into, drop your suggestions below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next deep dive into food facts and myths. See you in the next video. 4-0.